Fade to Black lesson part 2. I've covered the intro. I'll show you through what I've covered so far. That last part that we're going to do right now, that little walk down the neck. It's not that hard to do. It's based around the 14th and the 5th fret and the 15th fret. You're starting off from 12, 14, 15 on the A, and then 12, 14, 15 on the D, 12, 14 on the G, and then 12, 13, 15 on the B, and then 12, 13, 15 on the A, on the E, sorry. And then you're hammering on, pulling off on the 13th fret and the 12th fret, and then 5th fret on the B and 17th fret on the E. And the acoustic stuff kicks in. It's not that hard. Kirk has a little thing in there that he does too. I can't find it in any tabs whatsoever. Can't find the tabs online. I don't even think it's in a book, which I do not own. I could probably figure it out by ear and put them on, but I doubt it. So what I'm going to do is just teach you the acoustic part, and you can try and figure out Kirk's thing on your own. Basically, it's an A minor chord. And that's your third finger, middle finger, when you flip someone off with, on the D string on the 2nd fret, and your ring finger on the 2nd fret of the G, and your first finger on the 1st fret of the B. But you're not starting off with your first finger there, you hammer it on. And the picking pattern is a B string, G string, E string, B string. B, so it's B, G, E, B. B, G, E, B. And you hammer on pull off on the 2nd fret of the D, and that's open on the G. Then it goes on the next chord, which is a C. That's your ring finger on the 3rd fret of the A string, and your 2nd finger, or your middle finger I should say, on the 2nd fret. I'm sorry, your ring finger's on the 3rd fret, not 2nd fret. Your middle finger is on the 2nd fret of the D, and your first finger is on the 1st fret of the B. So far. Same picking pattern, B, G, E, B. And then same thing, hammer on 2nd fret of the D, and open on the G. And then go to the G chord. And that's your third finger, your middle finger, sorry, on the 3rd fret of the E. Your first finger is on the 2nd fret of the E, of the A, sorry. and your ring finger is on the third fret. Is on the third fret of the B, and your last finger, pinky finger, is on the it's on the first string, E string, high E string of the third fret. Same picking pattern. Same hammer on pull off. And then so that's an E chord. That's just your average E power chord, which is the E string open. You just bar across the second fret with your fingers. But you're mainly only focusing on the E and the A and the D. Sometimes you can do the G in there. So you do that twice. Then you palm mute. You just really mute the strings. And then you do this really weird thing where you plant your first finger on the first fret of the B, and your second finger, your middle finger again, on the second fret of the G. I'm sorry, your first finger is on the first fret, not second. It does two quick slides with your first finger stopping at the third fret. First finger, and your ring and middle finger stopping at the fourth fret of the G. And then it starts all over again. And that goes on to the song until the distortion kicks in, which is just all muting on the E string. I modified a little bit so you don't gotta do that stretch power chord. So basically it's an A power chord, which is basically the same thing as the E, just move down a little bit, just move down one string. Instead it's the A open, and it's the D, G, and B that or the D and the G that you're worried about. Hit that 3 times. And it's 2 hits, really fast, alternate picking. On the E. You plant your first finger on the third fret of the E, and doesn't really matter, either your third finger or last finger, depending on how you do it, on the A string, the fifth fret. And then it's our third fret power chord on the A. Same thing again. Except it goes to the A. And then 5th fret power chord to a 7th fret power chord. And modified version of the original is, you can do that if you want. But I prefer it. And that's 5th fret to the 7th fret power chord, and it's just 2 hits on the 7th fret. It's basically that until the solo. I'll teach you the solo next lesson because I'm already at 9 minutes and 30 seconds basically. I'll put the next one on as soon as I can.